weather, especially for the people who's on the East Coast. Man, look like the upcoming weather pattern has, if you're a snow lover and if you live anywhere from Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, up to Washington, Maryland, DC, Pennsylvania, up just all up the East Coast, you could be in for a treat if you like snow. Now, there's two separate storms out there. There's actually one bearing down right now, about to hit Virginia and Washington, Maryland, all the states up north I named. And then look like it's gonna be like a southern storm that's coming from the south, will also bring some potential snow from for the deep south. We're talking places like Georgia, Tennessee, places that really don't really see snow as much. They should get in on the fun too. Now, keep in mind, so anytime you're having storms like this, now we do have the potential for severe weather on the south side. That same similar um, approach is happening up north. The northern states will be looking at snow, ice, and a wintry mix. Then obviously your lower states will have the potential for severe weather. Can't even rule out a quick spin up tornado. So once the people come in, we'll share the map and show you guys, just go out on time and see what the weather pattern is going to do. Now, these are forecasts, right? This is subject to change. They come out every, what, 4, 5, 6 hours, and they change a lot, especially with these winter patterns, and especially now, this time of year when the atmosphere is turning back and get ready for the spring. And not too much now, but we get later in the year. We're talking mid-February. It's actually hard to snow in places like Virginia and stuff like that, North Carolina. Actually hard to snow because of the high sun angle, and it actually melt the snow. So it takes a lot. But this time of year, these ingredients be right. We have the low pressure at the bottom. Most of the time, they ride up the Atlantic, and that's what you get your moisture. So you need moisture first, right? As you get that moisture, obviously you need the cold air that comes down for the north. This time, you'll have your cold air in place with the moisture now. That's why you're seeing snow. Okay, but however, we do have a warm front and warm weather pushing up from the south. So most of the snow will get trans over to rain. And let me just show you guys right now on the map what I'm talking about. So places like Virginia, places like Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York, get ready because you guys in for a treat. Now this time around, you have your area of low pressure right here, and everything is moving to the east. So with that being said, we have if you're in Virginia right now or Washington, get ready for around 3 to 8 inches of snow. What's going on? How y'all doing? Hey, make sure you guys are liking this video, sharing this video right now. We're just talking about the upcoming storms we have. So the storm, the picture you guys see right now, this is the weather for today. This Monday around 6 o'clock in the morning. If you're in these states right here, be prepared. We have a lot of ice. Now, for my southern states, you have a potential for severe weather right here. So, right, yeah. If you're in Virginia right now, it's actually snowing pretty good out here in Virginia. And right now we're getting a lot of snow. So this is Monday at 6 o'clock in the morning. If you see your state around here, this is what you can expect. Which way the weather going? The weather right here is moving toward the east. So we're talking places like Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. New York may miss this right here because it's just going straight across, as you can see. So, like I said, this is where we at Monday at 6 o'clock in the morning. This latest run. This is Monday at 12 noon. So, as I mentioned before, so what's going to happen is a warm front is actually down here. It's going to start moving toward the north. So, places like Virginia and Washington, the rain actually going to start pulling north because you have an area of warm air pushing to the north. And you're going to see that on my next run. So that's why you have all this green right here now. So no more blue. The blue is up toward Philadelphia area, probably Connecticut. But right here is all rain. But watch what happened on the back end. So this brings us to Monday at 6 o'clock in the evening. So Monday at 12, you notice that the cold air start wrapping it back around. So that rain gonna quickly switch back to snow right here if you're in Virginia. So like I said, it's a chance to get up into 8 inches of snow if you're in Virginia. That's pretty cool, right? Um, Still Tuesday morning. Look, we still got snow around in the Virginia area. So and at this point, the storm has pushed off to the Atlantic. But let me show you guys something right here. So pretty much nothing happening. It's Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Nothing. But I want you guys to pay attention to Texas. If you don't know what Texas is, it's gonna be in this area right here. I'm vibing in Georgia. What part of Georgia you in? I got something for Georgia if you're in Georgia right here. Hey, for once Virginia gets snow. Yeah, it been a while for Virginia. So just pay attention right here. You see this area low pressure 10005. This is the next weather maker right here. Now this storm right here should bring snow in the deep south. We're talking about places like Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia. So pay attention to 10005 as the storm moves to the east. It's gonna get its act together about midweek. So we're looking at Wednesday right here, and we're looking at Thursday. And you notice this area right here. Watch what happens. Boom. So this is our next storm maker for the people on the East Coast. We're talking about the deep South. We're talking about places like Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia again. Just watch what happened right here because now I haven't seen this latest run right here. I have seen previous runs. It's going to get pretty significant. So we're looking at right now Friday, moving into Friday at noon. That's Friday around rush hour. You notice places like Georgia getting in some there's mixed precipitation right there. There's ice. You usually don't see kind of snow and ice in Georgia like that, right? And this is Saturday morning. And we're gonna push across some more. Look like Georgia mountains down there. I think it's called Stone Mountain. Making some action down there in Georgia. But then look what happened right here. As this low start feeding off energy from the Atlantic, it's actually going to gather strength. And watch what happens. So we're talking, once again, now, we're still talking snow, ice in Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, places like that. But look at Virginia. I want you, like I said, I haven't seen this run, but boom. So once you start seeing these darker colors, we're talking about significant snow amount. And look how close is this area low pressure drop. It's at 994. So obviously, just like a hurricane, once this pressure drop low, we're talking about intense. This could be a intense storm. Now, obviously, we're weeks away. Things could change, but this latest model run right here suggests that it's going to be a significant snow. Look at this dark blue right here. Man, that's just typical like blizzard-like conditions. Now, obviously, your pressure has to drop a little lower than 980, but you right there on the rims of it. But that dark purple, we're talking about we're talking about 10 to 12 inches of snow. So, and this is right here is Sunday, by Sunday morning, right here, midnight. And as the storm go, it actually strengthened up. So we're talking parallel northeastern for places like New York, Connecticut, upstate New York. Man, that's wicked. That's a wicked storm right there. Look at this. It's like almost like a hurricane, but obviously at this time of year they call it northeastern. So or northeastern. So definitely places like New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Connecticut. Man, be on the lookout for this wicked storm right there. And obviously as the week go on, this Sunday evening is go on, but definitely that's something to keep an eye on. Look at it caught my eye. It really caught my eye, especially this latest run right here. So if you into weather, if you into all this good stuff like that, let's turn the camera back around for you guys to see me. So if you are into the weather, into science, that's pretty cool right there, especially seeing these storms this time of year develop. The pretty interesting part is, we studied the hurricanes, right? We studied the hurricanes and we studied these different snowstorms, and they're very similar into how they form. As far as once they get on water, they kind of ride the coastline. This storm here formed in Texas, and most of your snowstorm will come from either the Pacific or What's going on, Stacey? How you doing? It come from the Pacific, or it come from areas in Texas, or off the Gulf Coast and ride up. So it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. So for the people just join, we do have a potential for a second storm. That's what you see right here. I can run this model back. So for places like Georgia, look like Alabama right there. And if you're in Texas as well, because actually the storm started in Texas, if you notice right there. So you're looking at around, what's this, Thursday, around 6 o'clock. Places like Texas, as the storm moved east, the storm actually started increasing its intensity. And right there, places like Columbus, Georgia, look like LaGrange, near what's that, 285. For my Georgia people, I know about Georgia as well. So definitely that corridor right there look like you could get in some action as well. And you notice right here, look like, so what, Central Georgia? You got places like Macon and what's that, Stockbridge, maybe. Y'all my Georgia people out there, you know what I'm talking about. But the place in the deep south could experience some winter precipitation as well. So, but as this storm move off toward the east, I want you guys to pay attention how closest these couplets get. And these lines you see right here, those are wind speed. Almost look like a hurricane, right? But it's not. It's just showing the intensity of the storm, and those darker colored purples right there and blues that you see, that's indicating that it's going to be a significant snowstorm. So we're still talking about areas like North Carolina, Virginia. We're talking about the District of Columbia and Washington right there, maybe even up to Connecticut, and yeah, around Connecticut area as well. So if you love snow, like I said, if you see the title, if you love snow, this definitely something that, this time of year right here, I know it make you guys happy, right? So what you guys up to, man? What you guys up to? Alina, Stacy, what's up? How y'all doing? Mary said she was in Virginia. Make sure you guys are liking this video and sharing this video as well. They'll just help the numbers out. What's up? Y'all talk to me tonight. I'm gonna give you guys good information right here. You know, I have tons of skills, right? So I just want to come over here and give you guys some information about the weather. Now, I love during the weather this time of year, but also in the summer we have all the different tornadoes and different types of storms like that. Please come back to CBTV and listen to some of these forecasts that I have. It's pretty cool. We'll chase the storms together. We'll go inside the thunderstorm. We'll see all the different activity, and we'll play with some of the different models and things like that. So if you're just not joining, please like the live. Please share the video. And what I was saying right here was pretty much that this is the storm. This is the second potential snowmaker that will be headed toward the east. It's going to start off in Texas, actually. I'm going to back this up and show you guys one more time. So around, let's go back to Friday, January the 10th. So it's right here. It's actually Thursday the 9th right here at 6 o'clock. You notice the storm, it kind of disorganized right here as it moved out of Texas, but it headed to the east, right? But once the storm started gathering strength, and this low, the low has to catch up with the storm, is one that's driving the storm, which is caught up at this point right here. Wants to get all the energy. So right now, it's getting all this energy from the Gulf. Now, keep in mind, they have different warm waters out here. So we're talking, like I said, we're talking about places like Georgia, maybe LaGrange, Georgia right there, and we got Macon, Georgia right here. It's gonna get in some of the action. Your pink's gonna be your wintry mitts. I'm sorry, your pink gonna be your ice. Your purple is gonna be your wintry mitts. For places like Georgia, as the storm intensifies, I want you guys to see what happened right here. Boom. So I can't stress this enough right here. Now, once again, this is only one model. Okay, it's 7 different models out here. If I show you another model, it may not have the storm intensity this dramatic, but please keep in mind that once we start coming into clear focus, we can put all the models together and then come into agreement and forecast something for you guys. So right now, the long range model is suggesting that it could be another potential snowstorm for the East Coast. And like I said, if you like this type of weather, please if you like this type of weather or if you like this type of videos, please give this video a thumbs up. We'll be on here for for the next 5 to 10 minutes, and we'll take any questions that you may have about the storms or whatever area you in. I can look at that. Now, right now, we're just focused on the East Coast, but I do have the map of the United States up. So anywhere you're located, I can pinpoint your location, and we can go from there as well. So I see if does anyone have any questions for me? If not, it's cool. I don't want to stay on here too long. I just want to give you guys this update about potential snowstorm that we having. Definitely. Now the snowstorms that the one I'm showing you right here is still about a week out. This Sunday, January 12th, right here. It's still about a week out. Now we can go back to the storms that. This is the storm that currently, this today right here. So places like Virginia, if you, Washington D.C., you'll get some significant snow as well. But a week from now, it's the potential for another snowmaker event to happen as well. So, like I said, if you're a snow lover, it's definitely your time of year. Um, Snow is on the way. You can see right here. Now, as I was explaining earlier, let's just go back for the people who just joined. Now, if you're in places like Virginia right now, good to be in Virginia if you like snow. However, we do have a warm front that's going to be lifting up, and all this warm air going to be lifting toward the north. So, at some point within the next few hours, what's going to happen is all your snow that you're getting probably melt because it's gonna be all rain. It's gonna be all rain right here, just like the models are indicating rain. But however, you notice on the back end right here, it could potential we could it's an opportunity to see more snow, as you see right here in the latest run. So even though the snow may melt, hopefully it come back. If you're a snow lover, just be patient because, like I said, if you pay attention to Texas as this next area of storms and snowmaker develops across the deep south and as well as going right up the east coast, and it looked like a classic nor'easter, to be honest, to me, especially right here. Like I said, this is a wicked looking storm producing some heavy snow right here. So we'll see if this model holds out. Definitely something to keep an eye on, especially like I said, if you're a snow lover, it's something to keep an eye on. So look, that's my time right there. Like always, please like, share, comment on this video. If you want to become a member of the CBTV family, hit membership. Join. It's only $4.99 a month. Also, you guys, check out my store. We have awesome merch. I think you'll like it. Just check it out. If it's something you like, grab your shirt, grab you some joggers, a hat. We have all kind of stuff. Mask, notebooks. We have all kind of stuff. So definitely, I want you guys to help support CBTV as much as you can. Grab some stuff from the store. Also, like I said, if you want to become a member of the CBTV family, just click on membership. It's only $4.99 a month. You get to see this video before anybody else. If I post them, you get to see this video before anybody else. So one last time, this is the snowstorm, the potential snowstorm for next week right here. We're talking about Sunday, January 12th right here. So we almost a week out. About 6-7 days out. So a lot of stuff can change right now, but definitely something to keep an eye on, and we'll do just that. Stay tuned here to CBTV for more updates like this. We'll see you next time.